To create a new document in Pages, click this icon in the dock. In the template chooser that appears, click a template category on the left, click a template on the right, and then click Choose. This part of the tutorial uses the project proposal template for its examples. To save, from the File menu, choose Save. To replace placeholder text, click the text and type. When you click placeholder text in a template, all the placeholder text is highlighted. When you type, the placeholder text disappears and is replaced by the text you type. You might find it easier to work in the document if you display formatting characters such as return characters. Choose View, Show Invisibles. This is the format bar. Click here to open the Styles drawer. You can choose a paragraph style here or a character style here. You can change the font, font style, font size and color here. Here you can align selected text. Here you can change line spacing and number of columns. Here you can choose a list style. You can also use the format bar to modify elements other than text. The tools available change depending on what you select. When you select a graphic, for example, the format bar displays graphic-specific controls. You can choose a line style, thickness or color, fill an object with color, mask or crop an image, open the Adjust Image window, change an object's type, and change the object's text wrap. The inspector provides more formatting tools. To open the text inspector, click Inspector in the toolbar and click the Text Inspector button. To open the Styles drawer, click on the Styles drawer on the far left of the format bar. Each style's name is formatted using the style. You can drag to resize the panes, and you can click here to create new styles. Click these buttons to display character and list styles. To apply a style to a paragraph, select the paragraph or paragraphs you want to change, and do one of the following. In the Styles drawer, select a paragraph style. You can also go to the Format bar, click Paragraph Styles button and choose a style. To apply a style to characters, select the character, word or words you want to change and then do one of the following. In the Styles drawer, select a character style. In the Format bar, click the Character Styles button and choose a style. To create a list, place the insertion point where you want to begin typing your list. In the Styles drawer, select the list style. You can also go to the Format bar In the Format bar, click the List Styles button and choose a style. In the Text Inspector, you can click List and choose a style from the Bullets and Numbering pop-up menu. Type your text pressing Return when you want to create the next item in the list. You can press Tab to indent an item one level. You can also generate lists automatically. For example, if you type an asterisk, a space, some text, and then press Return, the next line automatically begins with an asterisk. You can create automatic lists using the following characters followed by a space and text. A bullet, which is option and 8. A hyphen, an asterisk, a letter followed by a period, or a number followed by a period or right parenthesis. To turn off automatic list creation, choose Pages, Preferences, click Auto Correction, and deselect Automatically Detect Lists. To change the list format, use the List pane of the Text Inspector. You can, for example, change the text or the image used for bullets. The media browser gives you quick access to your iTunes library, your iPhoto library, your Aperture library, and files in your Movies folder. The Pages template provides media placeholders you can use to add your own images, audio files, and movies to your document. Although you can add these kinds of files anywhere in a document, when you drag a file to a media placeholder, the file retains the size and attributes of the original placeholder image. Make sure a blue rectangle appears around the media placeholder before you release the mouse button. To replace the file in a media placeholder, simply drag a new file onto it. You don't have to delete the old one first. Inline objects are embedded within text and move along with the text. If you want a graphic to be part of a particular paragraph, for example, you would add it as an inline object. Floating objects don't move with text, they change position only if you drag them to a new location. To add a floating object, drag an image from the media browser or the Finder to the document. To add an inline object, Hold down the Command key while you drag an object from the media browser or from the Finder to the document. When the insertion point is at the location in the text where you want the image to appear, release the mouse. The selection handles on the top of the inline objects are inactive. You can't drag these handles to resize an object. You resize it by dragging the active handles. In a word processing document, you can change an object from one kind to another at any time. To change an object from inline to floating or vice versa, select the object. In the format bar, click the inline or floating button. To change the text wrap options, in the format bar, choose an option from the wrap pop-up menu. To add a shape, click the Shapes button in the toolbar and select a shape or choose Insert Shape. You can modify the shape using the Graphic Inspector. To add text inside the shape, double-click the shape and then type. If you type more text than fits in the shape, a clipping indicator appears. To display the rest of the text, select the shape and drag the selection handles to make the shape larger. You type by putting a red dashed line below misspelled words. You can also check for other errors such as duplicated words, improper capitalization, and punctuation errors. To turn off automatic spell checking, choose Edit Spelling, Check Spelling as you type to remove the check mark next to the menu command. To check the spelling of a particular word, Control-click it. To check spelling and view suggestions for misspelled words, choose Edit Spelling, Spelling. To highlight the next misspelled word, choose Edit Spelling, Check Spelling. To look for writing errors, select the text you wish to check and do one of the following. To check for errors as you type, with green underlining, choose Edit Proofreading, Proofread as you type. To display a window explaining the error and suggesting alternatives, choose Edit Proofreading Proofreader. To highlight the next grammatical error in the document, choose Edit Proofreading Proofread. Pages provides a variety of useful research and reference tools that you can use to enrich your document. To see a word's definition, select the word and choose Edit Writing Tools. Look up in dictionary and thesaurus. To research information over the internet, choose Edit Writing Tools, search in Google. You can also choose Edit Writing Tools, search in Wikipedia. Here are ways to share your document. To export your document, choose File, Export and choose a format. PDF files can be viewed and printed in Preview, Safari, or Adobe Reader. If you want to send a Pages document to someone who doesn't have Pages, a PDF is a good option. Word files can be opened and edited in Microsoft Word on a Mac OS X computer or on a Windows computer. RTF stands for Rich Text Format, a file format that retains most text formatting and graphics. You can open and edit RTF files in a word processor. Plain text files can be opened and edited in a text editing application, such as TextEdit. However, exporting to a plain text file removes all your formatting and images aren't exported. To print a document, choose File and Print. You would choose a page layout template rather than flyer, where you'll frequently reposition images and other objects. Page layout documents are also useful for continuing text on non-sequential pages, as you would do in a newsletter. The main differences between word processing and page layout documents are the following. You can type text directly on a word processing document. In a page layout document, you can type text only in a text box. In a word processing document, when you type more text than fits on a page, a new page is automatically added. In page layout documents, new pages aren't added automatically, but it's easy to add new pages. In a page layout document, each page is a discrete unit and you can easily reorder pages. In a word processing document, you arrange content by copying and pasting or by rearranging the entire document sections. You can add floating and inline objects to page layout documents, but you can't change an object from one kind to the other. Any object you add to a page layout template is a floating object unless you insert the object within text. To try working in a page layout document, open the Extreme Newsletter template. To add a text box, click Text Box in the toolbar. A floating text box appears on the page. To enter text in the text box, click inside it and type. To select the text box, click outside of it and then click it. When you type more text than fits inside the text box, a clipping indicator appears. To continue the text in another text box, you link the two text boxes. To link text boxes, click either of the blue tabs on the first text box, and click another text box. You can also create a new link text box by clicking anywhere on the page or scrolling to another page and clicking. To unlink text boxes, select the text box you want to unlink and choose Format, Text Box, Break Connection out of Text Box. Drag a blue tab at the end of the connection line to break the link. In page layout documents, thumbnails of each page are displayed on the left side of the document window. Thumbnails make it easy to see all your document's pages at once, go quickly to a specific page, or change the order of pages or sections. To add a page, click the Pages button in the toolbar and choose a page type. To reorder pages, drag pages in the thumbnail viewer. To show or hide thumbnails, choose View, Show Page Thumbnails, or Hide Page Thumbnails. Masking enables you to show only part of an image. Typically, when you crop an image, you delete the parts of the image that are outside the crop border. With masking, you can show only what you want, without changing the original image file. You can mask images in word processing and page layout documents using rectangles or shapes. To mask an image, select an image and click the Mask button in the Format bar. A mask appears over the image with a resizable window in the center. To select the part of the image you want to appear, drag the selection handles to resize the window. When the window displays the portion of the image you want to appear, double-click the window, press Return, or click the Edit Mask button. To change the size of the mask, double-click the mask image, click the dotted border of the resizable window to select it. Drag the window, the selection handles, and the slider to remask the image. Press Return. To mask an image with a shape, select an image, choose Format, Mask with Shape, and select a shape. To remove the mask from a masked image, choose Format, Unmask. The Instant Alpha tool converts areas of a certain color to transparent. This tool is useful, for example, for removing an unwanted background. To remove the background from an image, select the image, choose Format Instant Alpha, drag slowly over an area you want to remove, as you drag, the selection grows to include the contiguous area that uses the same color. You can control how much of the image is selected by dragging less or more. Repeat step 3 until you achieve the desired effect. To restore parts of the image, choose Format, Remove Instant Alpha, or you can choose Edit, Undo Instant Alpha as many times as you want. This concludes the tutorial on Pages.